Here's Westbrook. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Westbrook's got 11.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Kuminga. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Payton. This one for three. That shot is off. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Lakers on top, leading by 6. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Monk in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Monk. Let's go with a three. Here's Anthony. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
All right, BA. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
A different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Kuminga, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Kuminga's got his second basket of the game.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
That's right. He sticks to his man like glue and also has a great nose for the boards. He was collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Now here's Anthony. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Payton's shot is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Lakers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. To the middle. Anthony, left side. Pass to Monk. Back to Anthony. From downtown. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
3-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Bradley, guarded by Poole. Pass to Howard. Anthony, right side. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Payton with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. And Looney with the slam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Monk passes to Howard. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Like a lot of young players, BA, it took months of time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
So both teams changing it up here.
Lakers substitution.
Poole finds Green. Here's Thompson. Takes the three. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 9.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And that one's good. Davis. You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
Drills it from deep.
An excellent score off the dribble. Wiggins starting to excel in the catch-and-shoot game, too.
James with the ball. Now guarded by Bielitsa. Takes one from 10 feet. Out to James. Pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. From the high post. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Poole from long range. Rebound, the Lakers. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. James outside. Outside Davis. That one is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. Pass to Bielitsa. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
That one goes in. Give him 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have
Bielitsa, that's good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. James passes to Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got his second basket.
Boy, it feels like we're tallying every assist, every point, all part of LeBron's expansive legacy.
Wiggins for 3. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
James against Wiggins. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And a deep 3 from Curry. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Curry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, he tries a 3. Westbrook, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. And Reeves pulls it down. And here's Westbrook. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Los Angeles.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He had 14 points and 3 assists. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
They are just owning the boards right now.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Curry against James. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor.
And here's Thompson for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. To the inside, Davis. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's James. Johnson passes to Davis. Over Green. Davis misses. Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Wiggins finds Curry. And here's Thompson for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis with it. Poole picks him up. Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Poole's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Back to James. Oh! Get out of the way!
With authority!
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Looney's checked in for Green. Anthony against Wiggins. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Davis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga, he's checked in for Wiggins. Porter Jr. comes in for Thompson. And Payton is subbed in for Poole.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Monk in for Russell Westbrook.
Warriors foul. Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first personal foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Monk. To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Boy, evolving over time, this part of his game. When Monk does look to set up his teammates, that's a big asset.
They double team Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. And here's Porter outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the paint. Here's Howard. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Anthony. The shot that time not on target. The Warriors go the other way with it. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Porter's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Bradley inside. Porter's there. Bradley, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Anthony. That one rolls around and rims out.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
They double-team Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Second chance shot. And the bucket's good from Porter in deep. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the revved-up motor on display for Porter, getting after it on the offensive boards.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they? You know, you talk about best-kept secrets. Taylor Horton Tucker was the youngest player in the 2019 draft and was taken 46. Looks like he's a steal.
Howard's shot's good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Golden State calls timeout. And Horton more than meets the eye. 6'4", but with a 7'1" wingspan.
Well, he's got one of those typical great basketball bodies, right? No neck and arms forever. Not to mention the huge hands and tremendous basketball instincts. I love watching this young man play.
Bielitsa is checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Payton. Thompson outside. Over James. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Monk.
Klay Thompson. That's his second personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for the Lakers.
And he makes a first.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bielitsa. Three-pointer, no good. The Lakers in the lead. The pull-up. Thompson with a steal. Now here's Curry. He has 6. Pass to Thompson from deep three-point range. And the Warriors get it back. And here's Kuminga for 3. Knocks down the triple. He has 7.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Lakers on top, up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Anthony. He's out there with LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Now here's Green. Out to Thompson. From the arc. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
The shot by Bielitsa, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
The assist.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Johnson's checked in. That one drops for him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Wiggins for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. From deep, Johnson. And another 3 for the Lakers.
3 points.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Poole driving inside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to James. Curry with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. And that one's good.
Poole, great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Johnson with a bucket.
Johnson.
And the Lakers lead by 11.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Poole. James with the rebound.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
I just love the ball move.
Curry passes to Thompson. Kept alive.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Pass to Reeves. Westbrook outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Thompson. The Lakers have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook outside. James passes to Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end, putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs, despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off.
Personal foul. Second.
There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. Here's Davis. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. We've got a minute 48 left in the fourth. It's tipped. Monk finds James. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
They've also worked very hard to get the ball inside and have been able to get and hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
And the Warriors miss again. Well, the Lakers shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Davis.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Now here's Nunn. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Inside. Here's Davis. Hits the jump hook.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Gabriel, he's checked in for the Lakers. Augustine comes in for Monk.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Count the basket.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
James outside. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was...
Love just like we used to. No more pulling the sheets. Right with no destination. Before I had to say please.
Just being in a winning culture, Jeff has maintained a winning culture here for all 5 years. They've made it to multiple finals, won multiple banners. So I just wanted to be a part of the 76ers legacy and just continue growing it. Like you said, my first tournament here, I ended up winning MVP of the tournament. So definitely kind of blessed to be in this.
At the other.
Welcomes, and as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the 5. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Even when the D is roughing Johnson up just a little bit, he still finishes the job in style. I love seeing him muscle through these challenges.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
They get it back. Here's Davis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, if you're the D, you got to box out. So that's just common sense, because when you don't, it hurts you for this type of mistake.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry passes to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Down low, here's Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Now, here's Poole.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Yeah, hot start. Keeps getting hotter. 5 for 5 now to keep things going.
Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the rim to me, Kevin. I mean, he gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
Reeves, the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There's not a more tenacious player than LeBron, and that's the quality you need on the offensive glass.
Warriors have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Poole the pass to Wiggins. The shot, no good. Westbrook with the nice D there. LeBron up top. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Deflects the pass. Wiggins kicks to Curry. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Davis. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Poole the pass to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
That's just tenacity, you know. Every night, Draymond's going to give it everything he's got.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis dishes to Johnson. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Wiggins. Can't connect from short range.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
When you have a 4-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond
Porters decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Jordan Poole. Now here's Anthony. Nice shot by James.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Payton passes to Looney. 1:39 left to play here in the first. Curry, wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 7 points.
That's a drop in the bucket for Mr. Curry. One of the softest three-point shots you'll ever see.
Monk, the pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Monk. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Here's LeBron. Second chance shot. Westbrook with the bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Curry passes to Looney. Thompson looking for an opening. LeBron with the block.
James is just a sensational. Shot block. You better check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Warriors making a change here. Porter's checked